Halo Infinite's newest update returns the fan favorite mode of Survive the Undead, along with a 10th anniversary, yes, 10 years of Halo 5 Guardians, with an event happening later this month, and a squad battle refresh that's going to relive some of those classic experiences. But there were some changes to squad battle that kind of seems a little alarming to the population of Halo Infinite. So if you guys want to know more, make sure you stay tuned throughout the whole video to understand all the details. So with the new operation comes a new operation pass. So let's dive right into that. First, right here, check out this amazing looking flood style needler. Basically, you unlock this entire flood armor set by just playing the game, which is always great to see for free, which is always awesome. Of course, this is an instant unlock for 500 credits. You get that, as well as an armor coating that kind of gets nice little like dirty kind of reddish kind of view. It's the flood basically. I'm trying to give you that vibe right there with that whole thing. And then we also have a weapon charm at level 1. And then with the first bit of armor set you unlock is at level 5 with the knee pads right there. More Spartan points. Then you do get a wrist attachment right there at level 10. Moving forward more, at level 15, you get a chest piece that wraps you in all that gooey flood greatness right there. And then with level 18, you get the shoulder pads, which again fit right into the vibe totally perfectly. As you saw within the trailer, you do get this entirely unlocked, and you basically have a grave mind as a helmet here, which is kind of wild looking, not gonna lie. And you also get like a hood attachment with it as well. If you want to get extra creepy and extra gross with it, well, more power to you. I mean, it is the Halloween season, so time to get extra spooky with it, I guess. And for the next month, guys, we have a nice special mode returning into Halo Infinite. That is Survive the Undead. It's one of the most popular zombie modes, probably my favorite zombie mode ever made for Halo, which we'll definitely test out later in this video. Community made, of course, by the Forge Falcons last year as well. So keep that in mind. Give these guys a follow. Give them a shout out as well, because Forge Falcons, they make amazing stuff right here. Or at least they did. And now they're moving on to bigger and better things. But Forge Falcons, man, amazing stuff. Can't give enough praise. They've basically helped make the best content ever made for Halo Infinite. One thing that actually caught me off guard with this entire update was the Squad Battle Reimagined section right here, which actually brought in some new maps to guys to jump in and play, that being Longshore from Halo 3, and also First Light, which is a remake of Daybreak here from Halo 4. One of the few good maps from that game. Also made a new default loadout where everyone starts with the Bandit Rifle and the MA5K Avenger rather than the Sidekick that was previously. It's great to have that precision and close range combo rather than just precision and precision. Kind of monotonous at that point, really, with gameplay. Also changed the King of the Hill updates to be much more in line with the classic traditional behavior that we've known from King of the Hill, rather than it is in matchmaking right now, where it's like winning a round basically, which works, I think, for 4v4, but I think for like a bigger team battle, it can be a little bit of a stagnant kind of experience, which I would totally agree with that. And saying that the hill will rotate every 60 seconds, first team to win 180 points wins the round. Interesting thing here, though, that I was kind of surprised about was they're actually changing the matchmaking of it, saying that we've added new functionality to Squad Battle's matchmaking systems to improve queue times in cases where your match composer recipe may be too restrictive. To get you into a match faster, the matchmaker will start with your selected modes as a preference, then slowly widen its scope to find you a match in other modes. Which, that's a very odd choice. We're like, I want to play these specific modes in this specific experience, kind of the whole point of the match composer. And if it's a long match time, that's kind of your fault, right? Because you selected modes that are just not that popular. Kind of makes sense. But then you're just going to throw people into matches that they might not really want to play because of matchmaking times for them that they chose. I know, it seems kind of weird. I get it. But I mean, maybe for these people out there who are struggling to find matches in squad battles, hopefully that helps. And this is the part I mentioned earlier in the video, saying that it seems like the population might be struggling a little bit, especially with that match composer, right? But this is even more concerning from my point of view here. Saying matches in squad battle playlists now start once 14 players have been found, not 16 players, for it should be 8v8. But the thing is that you usually do these kind of changes to the matchmaking when the population isn't exactly where it should be, which kind of makes sense when you just look at the Steam population. Obviously, it's not the whole picture, but you see with MCC compared to that one where You're actually having more players concurrently on MCC than you do on the main live service game. Not the best look. But there is another aspect of Halo Infinite you can jump in and play right now, which is new, that we haven't had a chance to try yet. It is the ranked 1v1 showdown play. So if you guys don't know this one, this came out last October is when it was first time getting played around a little bit. It's actually a really fun mode. I have a video playing it earlier on my channel, and like, yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. I'm surprised that the 1v1 mode doesn't stay within Halo Infinite, because you only need 2 players. And you know, with the new update, we have to talk about this every single time, because it does get updated every time. It's all the details, guys. We're going to be talking about the shop, right? And the shop is going to continue to shop until the shop can't shop no more. Filled in with some good Halloween-y goodness right here. Again, for the big 3,000 credit bundle, yes, that's like $30 US. You do get the different armor sets here, as well as like crazy like jack-o'-lantern. You can even have the top of the head cut off, which is kind of wild at the same time. But again, it's like kind of built off of that hazmat outfit right there. You can kind of do some cool stuff. And of course, you do have like the exploding, gross looking flood death animation, which is kind of wild there. Of course, you can get them all, the Hunters Hunted, as well as the Halo Hallows right here. You got Promethean Bandit. You also get the Promethean Raider armor set with a weapon model, which, I mean, look at this weapon model though. I mean, like, God, like, again, like, if I could get just this weapon model for like some amount of credits, I would do that. But again, the shop continues to shop and will not stop shopping until the shop can't shop no more. Cool thing within the exchange, yes, the Hayabusa helmet is sadly gone. Rest in peace. Moment of silence for our boys out here. But we do have a new armor set that came back in. And that is the Venator armor set from Halo 4 and also Halo 5. Now available to earn piece by piece, unlike you can with the scanner, which comes in the total set right there. And like we mentioned at the top of this video, guys, it's going to be officially 10 years since the release of Halo 5. Feeling old yet? I definitely am. At least they're going to commemorate this memory of 10 years with a release of 4 different armor sets from Halo 5 to be commemorated in with this launch when the update comes around here for the 10th anniversary, for like the mid-month refresh. But the thing is, like, if you're going to commemorate all the armor sets, like some more iconic armor sets, like what's one that comes to mind, guys? I mean, like, really think about it. Like, what's the armor set you think of when it comes to Halo 5? They should have brought back Seeker just for the lulz. I mean, like, that would have just been hilarious to see Seeker make it back into the next Halo game against all people's wishes, but Seeker lives on. And the armor sets being the Hunter, Helljumper, Copperhead, and Shinobi. But more importantly, how are you going to be able to get these armor sets is always a very important topic to bring up. And they do state here that some of the items will be available in the shop and in the exchange as well. We'll see which ones make it into where location. I mean, I think for just like the anniversary of like a Halo 5, you should just be able to just earn it through gameplay. But I mean, like I said, the shop is always going to shop. But it's not going to be just armor sets that are going to be commemorating the 10 years of Halo 5. They're actually bringing back Extermination from Halo 5. If you guys ever got a chance to play this mode, this actually is a ton of fun to play. If you're unfamiliar how Extermination plays out, basically you win by completing 5 rounds to win. Basically, the way to win around is that you're able to kill a full team within what it would take for an extermination medal to happen. This is actually a really fun mode because it's like once you get that first kill, you start pressing the issue, really trying to get extra aggressive so you can win that round. So it really puts a big emphasis on people getting involved with the action, jumping in, being aggressive, and being hyper active in the gameplay, which makes it so much fun to play. I really love this mode. Again, back in Halo 5, they did actually release this as a playable playlist with its own set of maps as well. Hopefully we get that along with Halo Infinite's version. Oh my god, of course, we get the Call of Duty remake of Nacht der Untoten, if I remember correctly. Is that what this one is? Again, it's the original zombies map from World at War. So you see we have like a weapon, a damage upgrade option right here. Over here, you got like, you can pick up a different type of weapon, like a bandit rifle right there. Uh-oh. They clean up the friends. Well, watch out for the grenade, my friends. You also have the weapon upgrade right here, so you can actually make your weapon more powerful, which is pretty awesome. Different types of equipment you can unlock. So you can see the point total at the bottom of the screen here. Oh god, that's a lot of them. Now it's just kind of one of those situations, once again, where the Forge community is carrying the content. when it comes to all things Halo Infinite related. I mean, it's kind of where we are right now with Halo. Of course, we are going to get a big reveal later this month at HCS Seattle when it comes to the next big projects being worked on by Halo Studios. Seeing what's going to be coming in next, which of course I'm super excited about. I will be at that HCS event in Seattle, so if you guys see me there, make sure to stop by, say hi, we get some pics or something. Pick up the shotgun here. Now, when it comes to what they're going to reveal for this event in Seattle, I honestly have no idea what's going to be there. We have our hunches, we have our assumptions. Like I said, we know a lot about like the supposed CE remake that's in the works at Halo Studios. None of that's been officially confirmed, obviously, because they wanted to save it as a surprise for when they actually decide to reveal it. Oh, we lost a teammate. Oh, no. I'm not going to be one of those guys. Get him out of here. But yeah, I have a very strong feeling it probably will be like whatever that CE remake is going to be, or what that Project Ecker we've heard a lot about is. Oh, God, I'm pinned in a corner. Run! I'm getting whacked up. I'm getting beat up. No. Leave me alone. Why are you throwing grenades as well? Zombies can't do that in Call of Duty. Oh, what's this, like Juggernog, I'm guessing, right here? Okay, I think I leveled up my shields a little bit here. Just that audio, just... This sounds so funny. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Oh, my gosh. They're all very angry. A little weapon upgrade there as well. Now, the only other thing we really heard about, besides for the CE remake, would definitely be whatever Project Ecker ends up being. No idea. Whoa! Oh, it shocked people as well. That's wild. No! That's kind of crazy they're able to make something like that happen. Oh, that's clutch. Now, the only thing we ever heard about Project Ecker when it comes to whatever the next Halo project is going to be is that it's supposedly like built off of like the remains of the Halo BR. However that was going to play out as, so maybe it's supposed to be like another kind of large scale type of mode. I would think it would be kind of wild to try to make a new standalone Halo multiplayer experience, but also have it not be a true like standard Halo experience, because that's the biggest issue that's been plaguing Halo Studios for the longest time. People mainly just been asking for the core Halo experience to be delivered to them. But it'd be very interesting to see if that's how like development for Halo's gonna go moving forward, with like individual type of like standalone experiences that can be brought together, maybe through like a central hub or something. I don't know, it's very interesting how they're gonna try to put this whole thing together. Again, like that's kind of the main thing with how, oh, we can try, actually I'm gonna try out the box here. That's kind of one of the big things with, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it doesn't drop your old weapon, lame. Can't get a new one. Because the thing that could happen is that you have all these individual experiences kind of dividing up the Halo community in a way, rather than having them all in a central hub, which is kind of what we're experiencing right now with Halo Infinite and the Master Chief Collection. Like I showed earlier in the video, that the Master Chief Collection is currently more popular than Halo Infinite right now, which is splintering the community, which then leads to situations where we showed a case earlier in this video about how squad battles is actually starting matches with 7v7 rather than the standard 8v8, because of the population just being not as big as it needs to be be able to reduce matchmaking times and things like that. How did I have that shotgun? I want to pick that back up. Oh gosh. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get a shotgun, guys. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. You're minding me very much. Oh gosh. Let's do another weapon swap here, see if there's anything else I can pick up. A sword. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Why am I in third person? What's happening here? Oh god. Oh no. Why am I in third person? This is an upgrade? This is like, I consider this a downgrade, man. Oh my god. What's happening here? Oh god, right, I'm just gonna run. That's all we can do. That's all we can do right now. Oh, I had infinite ammo on as well. Whoa! What is all this? That was insane. I guess, again, it's supposed to replicate like a dog round. With Halo's AI, you can't really rally the troops. You can't kite them around like you can with like Call of Duty. Oh my god. It's called zombies. You can kind of kite the zombies around, get them to follow you, and you kind of turn around and do just mass killings, which is really a fun tactic. With Halo's AI, you can't really do that because they're very intelligent AI. They know exactly how to flank. They know how to creep up on you. They're very much like an actual challenge. Oh, I'll upgrade my shotgun back up. I want that shock rifle gun back. This is like explosive rounds on this thing. Okay, can I not? No! But yeah, that's Halo Infinite's newest update, guys. Actually, again, a pretty solid monthly update, again, for Halo Infinite. I just don't really see how much change when it comes to population or interest in the game, just because people have experienced it, they've played it, they've made their decision, and we're looking forward to what's going to be revealed here at HTS in Seattle, which I will be there. Like I said, we'll make sure to check it out. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.